so this is the cupboard that me and hubby have painted over the weekend, and I finished off at the beginning of the week. So finally I've got it organised how I wanted it. So this is the setup. This is what I wanted to use it for all my little pots, and to organise all my pieces like this. So at the top there I've got it as a double layer at the back. So if I take these a couple off, you can see what I've done. And I put the googly eyes all in the different sizes. Then I've got some other embellishments and pieces down at the bottom there. And I've used anything and everything that I had. I was given these pots by a mate of my hubby's from work, and then everything had something in, and I've got these polystyrene balls here, and this was something I was given by a dear friend, and it's like Merry Christmas and everything, so I've just left those in that container there. And then I've got these originally, I believe, came from Poundland quite some time ago. I'm not sure if they still sell them or not, but as I said, it just works out quite well doing it this way. Take these first ones out. I think this may have originally have come from B&M, and it had all my bracelets in, but what I've done is I've separated all those little pom-pom miniature balls like this. So I've got the ones that I use the most, which is the red ones and the white ones, because I've got quite a few of those. Then this one's just got different sizes of the blues and the greens, and then the mixture colours at the bottom, which I don't use that often. Again, I got some more of these that came from Poundland, but I'll just move those out the way so you can see what I've done. I've used some odd glasses I had, so in this one I've got all my lollipop sticks in this hourglass. Another one I've got the like peg doll ones, and then these two I'm going to cover this. That will probably be in another video because I couldn't get this label off. These are the old plastic sweet jars I got at Christmas, and they've just got ordinary pegs in. And then I've got different, in these I've got the different pegs. I've got the pale pink and the lemon. I used to do a lot of crafts with pegs, that's why I've got a lot. I've got some like different ones that have got hearts on, and the very tiny ones there. And then you've seen these on my desk. This is just paper clips and some other pegs with some little push pins, so they go down at the bottom. So that is the setup of that cupboard. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. These all used to be in the craft box just there, but so I'm organising it for easy use, and I'm trying to declutter it a bit. I have got at the side of my desk, I have got some stuff to be sorted out down there, so that'll be my next project. And while I'm here, I will show you my paper rack with all the papers in. Yeah, I've got my comfy cushion. I'm sitting on the floor. That cupboard and this is what I did sitting down watching TV this evening. We watched all the Marvel movies, and now we're on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We have seen it before, so this is what I mean by certain things I will sit down and sort out or organise. And I've got the bug again. I think I'm feeling better with myself, and I've sort of got back into this routine now of getting other things done. So I have got a bag of stuff just there to sort out, and that's just my board. That is the top of a table that I got again from Bernardo's that I use when I'm in the lounge so I can spend time with family, but I'm crafting at the same time. So I took all these papers out. Now this, I would rather have a squared one, but it was white and it was looked brand new. And I don't know if you can see the angle of it, so it does go into like a triangle at the bottom, but it works really well, and it's white, and I've moved it because I was finding that it was a little bit more difficult and having to bend down and everything, and with the problems with my back it seemed easier to do it this way. So I took everything out, went through it sort of thing, and just sort of reevaluated what I've got, and a few of the items I did actually forget I got. So at the back here I've got make your own gift box. I've shared a lot of these before. It's 24 sheets with 40 gift boxes, and there is the picture on the back. So I've shared this. I have not seen another one, but then again we're on lockdown, so I don't know if they still sort of have this one. I did purchase this sometime, I believe, last year. So I've had it in my stash quite a while, and I've took it to my craft group, and we did actually make a lot of the boxes. So I'd like to get another one of those. Say for £3, I thought that was really good and an easy craft, especially if you're just starting with crafting. That's just some Christmas papers there. I forgot I had this. I purchased this. This was reduced down to £1. And this was from Hobbycraft, and it's like really thick cardboard. I did actually forget I got that. This is why I keep saying about reviewing what you have, even if it's not just your craft space, if it's something else, to review it. And so I do go through this sort of thing beginning of the year, all my drawers, cupboards around our home, because you forget things. I've got a selection of papers. Now these ones here I bought when we was at St Neots, and it was a little craft shop, and they were reducing a lot of their pieces, and so I bought these, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. I never met a calorie I didn't like, and you can see, I don't know if you can see that they were actually reduced down to 5p each, but I just love them. I may be late, but I'm worth the wait. And the years have been kind. It's the high heels that have done the damage. So I just thought they're nice and girly. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. I mean, the ideal thing, I suppose, would be to put them in frames. But again, it's finding there's not a lot you can cut down. I suppose you could cut down that, but it's finding also the frames to picture frames, especially Poundland or something, I suppose, to keep the costs down, to frame those. But I've just kept those. It's one of those items, and I'm sure crafters will agree about this, that you keep pieces and then you'll think, hang on a minute, I've got something that will do this, or I've got something I can use. So that's why I think, you know, this happens. Oh, I have got another one, look. Laugh and the world laughs with you, snore and you sleep alone. So yeah, and I say they were 5p each. I've got another one, I didn't realise, I've got another one of those carousel ones. I do like those, especially for my junk book that I'm doing at the moment. All these were different prices. A lot of them I get from Hobbycraft, from their clearance section when they're reduced, something like some I got for 10p, 25p and 50p. It just gives you a little bit more scope of different papers. I do like this one. Oops, drop that one. I did actually have, I think, this one in my project upstairs when I did a sort of box photo thing for our 30th wedding anniversary, and I used one of those in the background. And of course I keep picking these up when I see them, the caravans, because also what I've done is I've cut round these, and use them on paper clips or even pegs. And so you can tell I've got quite a few of those. And also last year I was sticking them using double-sided tape or a glue dot in my planner when we was going away in the caravan. And then these I find really good value. So this one was 25p and it has different little sayings: make your dreams real, snap, less bitter, more glitter, may all your dreams come true, and things like that, and glitter girl. And they're really good for a lot of projects. And so some of these I've already used and I've cut up. So there's those. And this one is, let's just quickly show you that one. And I have got pieces to this range as well, embellishments, so you can mix and match. This one I love. It's got all like stamps on, but it's got happy birthday, so they can be used on cards. I did actually forget about that one. And that one's got kites on. This one I like. It's actually for book lover, and it's all different books. I know about that one, but I say some of them I do forget. And then I've got a couple of these. Again, like you can use them for tags or use them in any project, and they're all double-sided as well, so they look nice either side. Then I've got my pads. So I've got this one, which is the Grace Taylor. That's the Forest Friends. This one I've used constantly, and it's about out now. This is the one from Hobbycraft, and it was originally, this is one of the things, it was originally £10, then it went down to £7.50, then £2. So we have actually got a good clearance department in Hobbycraft where we live, so I can pick up some really good bargains. This is another one. I don't think I know what the original price of this one was. This is the Mexican Madness paper pad, and this one was down to £2, and I've used this a lot. I do like the sombrero, is it? And you got the cactus ones, so yes. The next one is a Christmas one, again reduced. That was actually the Works. This is another Works. This is a good friend of mine giving me this one, the Botanic Nature. We do tend to do a lot of swapping around, and if it's something that someone doesn't use, they'll see if anybody else wants it and things like that, so that works out really well. This one I actually did forget about, and I'm going to use this, especially in my junk book. This is Moments. Now I am not 100% sure where I actually got this one from. I don't know if this was a Hobbycraft one or whether it was the Works, or I even could have got it online. I don't usually forget, but I have on this one. So and it's got like cameras there. As I said, I've got a sneaky feeling this is Hobbycraft, because now looking at it, some of the designs like these flowers I've had in other pieces, so I think it could be. I've got XO, and you've got that wood effect that would be good on a backing on a picture. So as I said, I'm definitely going to be using that one. With the lockdown, it's really nice to be able to you know, use all the things that you've probably forgotten about, because you can't go out and buy ththese craft pieces. I did go on the Works, and I don't know if anybody else has had problems, but every time I clicked on something, it's to have it delivered, it was out of stock, so I gave up. So I'm just obviously using what I've got. I've got some of these things that you make cards up with. Now this might be strange, but I might be making some Christmas cards, because I've got some of these pieces here to make cards, so I may start doing these. I say it's using what you have, and I've got this one that is like baby girl and baby boy, to make those up. So I've got them in my card stash, so I'll probably be doing that. I say some more of those. And these I love. They've never had them again. I got them from, I'm sure it was Poundland, but it was when we was sort of in Cornwall and everything. It's the 3D die cut ones, and they make easy cards. Again, it's something I've shared previously, and there's some ones that I've already started. I've got quite a few of these. These were from Hobbycraft reduced in the clearance. I'm thinking of you, so I want to make some cards up and send those through the post. And then I got some individual papers here, and again some more of those things that you can make cards with. So I shall probably be doing that. And I've got a Christmas 3D book, and I've got this one, Christmas cards. This was from the Works, £3. And I say, especially if you want to get into crafting or you're not sure what you're doing, these sort of things are a good idea, you know, to start off with. And then I've got just some plain paper there, and then I've got these papers here that these are the 8x8 that don't actually fit on my desk, so I've put them here, and that's those there. I believe these ones actually came Dover Craft, and I think these came online, and I say that I got those quite some time ago. So that's my papers, and then just behind I've got my cardstock there, which is all different colours, and then I've got this container here that's got all the different cards and things in, and that was given by a relation. So I've got all my papers here, so I can see what I've got. Try not to duplicate things as much, especially after the lockdown. And this has given me a chance just to seriously see what I actually need. So I think I'm going to leave this video here. I've shared my paper stash in this paper rack. If I haven't told you, this was something I shared, I think it was last year or the year before. I got it from Bernardo's, brand new. It was something like £1.19 or something. It was really inexpensive, and I used paper racks all over the home, and as you know, I've got one near my back door that has our clogs in when we go outside. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.